coexistence. We humans have always been facing a big problem when it comes to sharing our land and its resources with the wild animals on this planet, whereas these wild animals also have an equal share too. When humans and wild animals come in contact, most of the time the encounter results in a tragedy. When big cats like leopards venture into a human civilized land, very few of them are lucky enough to be rescued, but most of them are not really that lucky. So today I'm going to narrate you a story of a young unfortunate leopard in his own voice who wants to send a message to his mom about his journey from the other side of life. And this tale is called as One Last Wish. Mom, it's been a while. I haven't seen you, and I miss your essence around me. Even today, I would trade everything forever together we could be. But let me tell you, today I stand at a place which feels like home, like a fearless nomad everywhere I roam. Mom, today we are very far away from each other, and maybe our worlds are quite different, and the only barriers which are separating us is life and death. Let me tell you, in my world, mornings are the most beautiful thing, and the countless stars of night have their own stories. The land is covered with mist, and the lakes are calm and soothing. A silent breeze is passing through my body. Peacefully I'm breathing. These moments are taking me back to my childhood, where our memories reflect. I wish I could freeze that time because everything was perfect. Well, the journey to get till here has some ups and downs and some twists and turns. My body shivers when I recall those painful bruises and burns. I don't know in this journey what did I lose or what did I gain. So today, I'm going to narrate you each and everything again. So Mom, when I was born, you said I was your biggest treasure. Playing with your furry tail was the best pleasure. I remember saving me from every danger had always been a big fight. Because I saw you trembling with fear, just for a minute I was out of your sight. When I was young, the forest was green and the soul of the rivers had their own music. My dreams were my reality and my fantasies were euphoric. Lost in the track of time because the child in me believed the whole world was mine. Time passed by like a blink of an eye, and soon enough something suspicious came by. And life took a turn. The tall trees which I climbed chasing those monkeys and birds couldn't stand a chance against those axes and swords. Mom, our land was being invaded and destroyed in the middle of the night, and soon we realized that our life in the jungle was no more a delight. We left our home looking for a new one, never letting our guard down for what was yet to come. I thought the world was well acquainted for all of us, but Mom, only you knew that this was just a big fuss. In the new land, the food wasn't really enough for us to sustain, and therefore hunger and curiosity flooded through my veins. But you're not supposed to cross the line is what you said. Despite your warning, at the glimpse of dawn, I fled. I knew when I would come back with a fresh hunt, you would have been joyful and happy, but taking this leap of faith led to a tragedy. I ventured on a place where I saw plenty of cattle, and I knew hunting them down wouldn't be a big battle. Every step I took ahead, I was being watched and traded. Little did I realize that I was cleverly being baited. What seemed to be silence was now chaotic. Everything around me was daunting. Slowly and suddenly, hundreds of them gathered around me. Them proceeding with stones and sticks, I tried to flee. By not listening to you, Mom, I sabotaged my life. Still, I hoped that I would escape this and see you in a while. I tried to run away, but they caught me in a net as they studied my movement and guarded every stretch. Hope was fading away as my claws and teeth couldn't let me out. They dragged me around by the net and suppressed my shout. With pride in their eyes and caution in their stance, they beat me with sticks and threw rocks at me with a fierce glance. And that's when it happened. I couldn't stand a chance. Those cuts and bruises on my body gave me agonizing pain. Mom, it was my one last wish to see you again. I trailed my eyes up in the clouds, wishing that things would have ended up differently. I knew at the same time you would be searching for me in the jungle, following my scent vividly. The beating didn't stop, but my hope and strength ended. I was waiting for them to decide how long my misery should be extended. And finally, bless the man who came ahead. And finally, bless the man who came ahead and smashed my head in a single take. And now, in this unknown world, my spirit can't help but wonder, what was my mistake? What was my mistake?